Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is my third attempt to live this afternoon, or can we call this evening? Almost Maghrib already. So is anybody there? So I hope you have patience. Bear with me. Today I will speak in English. I hope it will benefit international student or international individual. How easy research was, or how easy research can be if you use Nvivo, because as a qualitative software, Nvivo also can be used to do your literature work. For example, to manage, to summarize, to synthesize, to use cross-reference of your literature review. You can use Nvivo, but Nvivo cannot do citation. That citation you need to use either Mendeley or EndNote. Okay, it's just to help you to manage literature review, and of course, as part of qualitative data, literature review need to be is one of the process of validation of having theoretical transparency from literature review to map with the finding that you get from your analysis data, of course. Anyway, before I start, later I will flip the screen to show my laptop that have an Nvivo software. I just show a little bit on it, on how to do literature. If you want to know more, you can enroll or sign up for my clinic this coming Saturday. 9 to 5, we will learn about Nvivo, how to do literature with Nvivo. We will learn about how to quote from different sources like PDF, Excel, Microsoft Word, what else? Audio, video, picture. Okay, if you don't have any data, I will give you example of data and we will play around step by step. It is a hands-on clinic, so you follow what I'm doing, so at the end of the class you will know how to do it, and if you forget how to do it, you always can refer to the book. Okay, because I also refer to the book, because if I'm not referring to the book, I will forget what I will teach, like I was skipping a lot of things. So I also use, okay, for those who coming to my class, or for those who know or who want to do tutoring your colleague on the Nvivo, you can, I give permission, use my book as textbook. It's okay, okay? Let's spread the knowledge of, it's always good to have a software. If you have a massive vast of data, especially the qualitative, otherwise it will give you headache. No matter what kind of software, you can have Atlasti, you can have the Deus, you can have Nvivo, all it's kind having choosing different smartphone, but it actually having the same cater the same needs. Okay, smartphone, all smartphone, but different brand. Okay, same as like the qualitative software. But if you don't want to come to the class, you always can buy the DVD step by step. It's from the class, so it's much clearer. You can keep to yourself, and it's much more cheaper. Okay, all right. But the thing is, not so many explanation and discussion lah. So if you come to the class, so I will give more explanation and understanding to you, because my team have received a lot of questions that ask some of them, because there are some participants previously also professor or doctor have already graduated. They want to come to the class because they want to know better how to use Nvivo and to understand qualitative to help their supervisee or to help their students. So actually, it not kind of stand alone, the Nvivo. You need to understand the manual first, to understand the significance or the reliability and the validity, the technique on how to analyze the qualitative data. Then only you can benefit to use Nvivo. So that is what I will explain deep in my class. Okay? Before I start, I just want to share something about why I'm doing this. I'm creating this page, why I'm doing this cleaning, and I call this my workshop or my class as cleaning, and why I do the DVD series, why I have all this product. Okay, because I want to know, I want to help a young researcher, a PhD candidate out there to understand or to engage with PhD journey with less scary, because it's not that scary. It is very flexible. The two main thing I always say, the two valuable tips I always give people, if people ask me, I say just read and write, that's all. If you do this thing, you will graduate on time. Okay, so when I first, okay, this is my third book. When I first do my first book, actually I want to do that book during my PhD study. I said I want to write a book that easy understanding for beginners. So for those who already expert, don't buy my book. It's only for beginners. For those who have no experience, no exposure at all, what the hell is this research? Why people say PhD is permanent head image? Because I have no experience. I come from industry. I know nothing. But yet, I can say that I do it in flying color lah, because I GOT in 42 months, hardbound submitted with minor correction, finish in 2 days. So I want to make your journey less scary. That is why I do my book. It is very like kind of, it's not formal. Although it's in English, I have both English and BM. Although it was in English, this one, the Nvivo with Nvivo step by step. Although it is in English, but I use simple English, like very casual, like I'm talking to you. It's not that very high standard English. It's not very formal writing. No, it's very like easy, casual. Okay, so please understand. I just want to make you understand why I'm so interested to do this, why I very keen to do this, because I want to tell people PhD is something that doable, because it is very structured, and you just need to learn the skill, how to collect data, how to analyze. You need to understand the reason, how to actually create, started the PhD, how to identify the problem. So that's all. When you understand all the process, nothing is scary. It's not that you don't have the light in the tunnel, just the light at the end of the tunnel. Inside the tunnel itself, you have the light. Otherwise, you won't go drive your car inside to go through the tunnel, right? Okay? So there is no such thing to me lah. But this, I believe, it is easy. But of course, it needs hard work. Not somebody genius might not finish PhD, because it needs focus and commitment, and it's just consistency need to be put in doing this PhD. Okay, enough of talking. So Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Now I will share a bit on how easy and how, I don't know lah, if you ask me, I might be biased. I'm kind of referring, if people say which one is the best, is it Nvivo, Atlas T or Didus, I might say Nvivo, because to me, I put Nvivo as iPhone. So who use iPhone, you need to use Nvivo. Okay, but actually both three are smartphone. It's kind of, serve the same purpose of analyzing qualitative data. Okay, so now I will show a bit on the literature review part, on how easy and how friendly the interface inside the Nvivo itself. It's just icon that you understand, because it is the same, it is similar icon that you can see from your everyday software or Microsoft Office, like in the Excel and also in the Word. Okay, so now I will flip my screen to show how to do Nvivo for literature review, just a bit. Okay, all right, if you want to sign up, please do so. The class is this Saturday. Okay, all right, I will flip. Wait, no, cannot, because it's not mirror image, so I need to do this. I need to take the phone and flip. All right, so this is the Nvivo project. how it looks like. Can I just put here and can they still hear me? So if you don't hear me or you not hear me well, so please let me know. Okay, so this is the workspace of the Nvivo project. Inside one project, you can have many files, many folders. It's a big project. No different files. No need to create different files or folder. If you do one research project, put it in one project. Everything can be put under one project. Okay, for example, let's create a blank project. That means a new project. So I just name Nvivo tutorial. Okay. Oops. Okay, Nvivo tutorial. Oops, what happened to my... Okay, Nvivo tutorial. So make sure you want where to save and then okay. Okay, then wait for the project to open. Okay, there. Here you go. This is the workspace of the project. Can you see it? I hope everybody can see it. But if you want to look it properly, you can buy the white DVD. Okay, so this is the sources where we put in. So for example, if you want, I want to share. Oh, sorry. For example, if I want to to bring inside the, can we just, oh, sorry. So this is internal. For example, I create new folder under this called LR. Okay, that means I want to put the file inside. So I have this. Okay, so I import. I bring the file from outside. I bring the file from outside, which I put in desktop. Where is it? This one. So I have few file of PDF. That means article that I save in PDF. And I select all and I click open. It's all being transferred into the into the folder. Okay, so you can see all articles are being imported to the folder. Okay, this is all PDF file, example of article. Okay. Okay, then if I want to do summarizing, or like you do table to summarize all the literature review, you just need to do the coding, same as like same like you do qualitative analysis, but this one is for Nvivo. Okay. May I put my, oh my gosh, low battery. Maybe somebody can take the charger. Okay, so I just have this one. Okay, let's cut short this. Unit. Okay, that means if you want to put it under methodology or under result, you can name the notes under like this one. Okay, so else? Okay, this one. I'm just showing a little bit on it. Otherwise, it will take so many time. So, sorry. If you already have the things that you want to code, you just drag, and it says like, you know where it come from. You can see it says one from Alexander, one from Magnite, so it's very good. I don't want to show so many. What else sources? Alexander, Casman, machine. Or maybe we have something also code and put inside note, and it is very easy. Okay, okay. You need to know what is the purpose. Okay, by having this note, that one I will teach inside the class. But you can do table from this. Okay, and also you can also just simply visualize where actually the code come from. So it is under map, so I close all this. The table might have a long way to do it, the long step. Map, okay, for example, I have choose this one, so LR, so I put OK. Alright, so just add the thing that we have done earlier, like here. Okay, this is for LR. If you want to know more, you need to attend my class. Okay, so I just do this and wait, and I drag, and it sees, like you can see where you can visualize the content. Okay, if we look at view, because I want to make it a bigger view for you to see it clearly. Where is here? See, it's very nice. You can see where actually you code your article. That is one. Okay, the other one, this is visualization. It's very easy. Okay, because maybe I quite expert on this, so I've been using Nvivo since the 7th version. Now it's 11 already. If I want to do different thing, like I said earlier, so I just need to, if I want to do it, put it in table. So I just create as cases. Then I go to this one. To frame matrices means table. So for example, I do the teacher review table to cross-refer from each literature that I quote according to their, maybe you want to put as method or result or analysis, like I put there community 1, community 2. It's just simply I select the case 1, 2, 3, 4. No attribute currently, because I'm not creating any attributes, so I put here the notes. Okay, okay. So I just go here, explore, analyze, auto summarize, and the code are putting inside, but you need to export this matrix to clearly see it. It will be saved by default under Microsoft Excel. So let we see when we have it save it, or can we call it as exported to Excel. So where is it? Okay, this one. Ta-da! So you have this like the author, the author, the code, it's all in the table. So how easy you can do the literature review, managing, or cross-mapping, or you can cross-refer to different author. It's just a simple step that I show you. So that's all. So I hope you share with your friend if this benefit you. And I hope for those who want to know more can attend my class this coming Saturday. So you can leave a comment or your number phone, so my team will contact you right away. So that's all, a little bit on the Nvivo, how easy it was. Okay. Alright, so how easy it was, so you can imagine how easy it was also for your data analysis. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you if this benefit you and your friend, please share to your friend. Okay, alright, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.